so forth.
This is way beyond anger management.
Right.
That's not the be all and end all of domestic violence, as we all know. There is something else going on with your client. This is what I'm going to say. I do not find a basis on the application of Mr. Bonney today to reopen this detention hearing and to reconsider this. As placed on the record, this is a lengthy matter. This goes back all the way to August 2018. And I will note that the original release that I allowed this woman out she was released by me despite the recommendation of the PSA, despite the recommendation of the state. Then there was a failure to appear. She showed up in court. I denied the revocation of release at that time. So even a year later, I denied the revocation of release. And then again, she gets into trouble in Camden County, and our pretrial services people file a motion for violation of monitoring, which frankly, there was not a motion made by the state. There was just a violation of monitoring notice. And then when she got her third violation of monitoring, the state did file for revocation. And frankly, at that time, that was when I found a basis to revoke her release. This is a little bit of a hybrid application by Mr. Bonney. First of all, he's arguing that she should be released due to her asthmatic situation. I have no proof of that before me. And as I said, and was noted on the record already, the appellate division, and I certainly agree with this, has determined that just having a defendant say, oh, gee, I have asthma is not good enough. There has to be a nexus between, has to be some proof of that circumstance, and then there has to be a nexus between that and the need for her release. Because frankly, people who have asthma can be and are being treated in the county facility. I don't find that there is any change of circumstance other than that the fact there is a COVID pandemic going on right now. And so therefore I am going to, on all of those bases, that I do not have a legal basis for reconsidering her release, the revocation of her, an application by Mr. Bonney to have her placed back on the street, and I'm going to deny that application. What I'd suggest then, Mr. Bonney, is as you said, perhaps there needs to be some indication as to Ms. Thomas may need some sort of psychological evaluation. I certainly think that based upon her behavior in front of me when I revoked her release last time, that indicated some problems. I believe she may have even been taken to a psychiatric evaluation. I think what the parties need to do is work toward a resolution of this. So the motion to reopen the detention hearing is denied, and she will stay in custody until such time as this matter is resolved.